In this video, I'm going to cover the Level 2 Transversus Abdominis Reconnect series. If you haven't watched Level 1 series, make sure you do that first, as I cover a lot of things about the TA and positioning tips. In this video, we're going to cover 5 positions: tabletop or quadruped, half kneeling, split standing, wall facing arms overhead, and then cactus arms on the wall. This series parallels the diaphragm and the pelvic floor level 2 series. So in those videos, I go in a lot more depth into the positioning. So if you have any questions, check out those videos. For each of these, you want to aim to do about 10 to 20 repetitions, or 60 seconds to 2 minutes. And in these positions that you're working one side and the other, you don't have to do 40 repetitions like if you're doing 20. You could break it down into 5s. You do 5 and 5 or 10 and 10, because your pelvic floor will probably get, or not your pelvic floor, your TA will probably get tired. But it's up to you. If you could do 20 and 20, that's fine. Most important thing is to make sure that your belly is starting from a fully relaxed position. Now, if this is really challenging, depending on how much stretch was through these tissues, you might need to get support, like external support, so that it's just supporting the tissue, or you may have a hard time fully getting to the relaxed position. I would say allow a professional to assess you, to tell you whether or not that is the case, because more times than not, women and guys think that letting their belly completely relax is completely preposterous and it's impossible. So, and then they're surprised to see how much more they get out of it when they are able to fully relax. It's just we're not able to fully relax. Okay, so first position is going to be in the tabletop position, hands and knees. Toes are curled under, shoulders, elbows, wrists stacked, fingers are spread wide and pressing into the ground. No dumping. Press your shoulders through the floor. Let your belly hang, and then draw your belly button in. As you draw your belly button in, make sure this doesn't happen. If you tend to be more on the dumping, you want to make sure that helps you get into a more neutral position. Hold and then let go. Biggest thing is as you let go, that's where a lot of people lose it. So you want to try to maintain neutral position as best as you can, even as you're letting go. Next is the half kneeling position. Knees are hip width apart. You can use props to elevate your knee to give your other hip some freedom if you need to. Toes are active. You might need to soften, put a pillow underneath this knee also to just cushion. Ribs, pelvis stacked, knee, middle of the foot, shin perpendicular, belly hangs. Draw your belly button in, gently hold for about 5. Return to the starting position. Do the amount of reps you're going to do or time, and then switch sides. Next position after that is the split standing position. So feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Take a pretty long step back. Grow tall by pressing through the balls of your feet and your calf. Front shin perpendicular to the floor. Ribs stacked over your pelvis, but you're not rounded here. Standing tall. And then same thing, belly hangs. Draw your belly button in, hold. Fully relax. Repeat. Finish this set, then switch sides. Same thing. All the while, hips and shoulders stay square the whole time. Next is the wall facing TA drawing. Getting close to the wall. Pinkies rest on the wall. No leaning your chest, no looking up. Ribs and pelvis stacked. Belly hangs. Draw belly button in. Hold. up to 5 seconds. Relax, repeat. 10 to 20 reps, rest as you need to. Last position, cactus arms on the wall. Feet are about a foot away from the wall. Arms, upper arms parallel to the floor, thumbs against the wall. Turning, so you're turning your wrists and forearms so your pinkies are facing the front. Elbows do not have to be on the wall. Thumbs do. Head does not have to be on the wall. From the side, what that looks like, it's not a wall squat. You're just resting on the wall. And then belly out, belly in. Repeat. So in this series, we covered tabletop or quadruped, half kneeling on each side, split standing on each side, wall facing arms overhead, cactus arms on the wall. Harder positions than level 1, but now we're getting into functional positions that a lot of people bypass and just do the sexy stuff. This stuff really makes it possible to make a ton of gains with everything else that you're doing later on. Because then you've got your foundation. Without it, it's too hard. You're not capable of being as efficient. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or comment below. Like this video. And then where we go from here is the level 3 series of the TA, and then we connect everything after that. Again, work to where you are in terms of reps or volume from a time standpoint, maybe 1 round at first, then adding 2 rounds as you get better. And then thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.